How's it all going, everyone?
Hi friends, how you
Yes,
doing?
I am doing a Tuesday stream with beer. It's
Yeah.
different. I better bring my chat up just in case someone does come in and say hello. Not that they will, but it's always got to be there just in case.
Yeah.
I would say I would ignore people, but I tend to ignore people by accident
Anyway.
because I don't really know they come on because I really need to put something on my stream in I like the top or the bottom saying make noise when you come in so I know you are there. I did that for a stream once and it kind of worked.
There's a thing on Caster Labs, the multi-chat system that I'm using, and I was having a
Oh
fiddle.
yeah, hang on. You're opening magic for the packs for the first time. What's this about? You kept that quiet.
This is the well, first the chat. It has a little ding message, so you can actually activate it. So I don't know if Twitch has one. Secondly, these are what I told you about yesterday. I got a scene box of Final Fantasy.
Everyone's going to see my chat in Discord. I don't care. I'm watching beards at the moment, so
But
I
this
apologize, everyone.
is a scene box from Final Fantasy, which I completely forgot that I had, and I've already sorted my Final Fantasy stuff, so I've got to take all my
Oh,
cards
these are the
out.
ones.
Yeah, this is a scene because they did 4 scenes for Final Fantasy.
Yes, they did.
I think I've had 2, and this is the second one, and I put it in my promo pile because it was sealed. So like I said, now I've got all my stuff in here, my Final Fantasy stuff. It's in my Magic binder. Over it.
And now you got to make room for it.
Yeah.
So what I tend to do with these, I make the decision of either put them at the front and leave a couple of pages, or put them at the back and work my way backwards. Because
Well,
then I know how much room I've got.
what I've done with this setup is I've done it in the way that I've got it. So I started off
Oh,
with
so like
Lord of the
set
Rings.
sort
That
of
was
thing.
sort of like my first one. Mythic. So there's a scene box for that. Couple of cards. I think there's a couple there, and then I've put in a couple of nice ones that I like.
Here it is, Gandalf. I remember Gandalf.
Then, like, so my Final Fantasy stuff starts with the art cards. So that was the next set that I got. So yeah, and then I got some nice ones of like my favourite characters and the ones that I know, and some of the commanders. And then I've got. Oh, actually, that's not too bad. I can take them out. That actually saves me a hell of a lot of time, actually.
Which ones?
These ones here.
Yeah.
So these are the secret layer stuff, and it sort of goes into Spider-Man.
See, what if that was me and I had the binders to do it? I would do secret layers in one binder and all the others in another, because then the secret layers are like the special cards, so you can
True.
have a designated binder for them. Especially if you like a set, you've got the room.
True. At the
But that's
moment,
if you've got room in the binders. So
this is my dedicated. Well, I've got another magic binder, but it's like a very small one at the moment.
we're geeking out, Mythic. We're geeking out, mate.
And I've put this again in order. So I got my Final Fantasy stuff. Then I'm pretty sure I got this stuff before Spider-Man. So
Yeah.
now I'm gonna have to take, like you said, I might have to take these out and put them in a dedicated binder, because obviously if I go all the way back, I've got my Turtle and Deadpool stuff. So they could go in another binder theoretically.
And that leaves you with a few more binders, pages to play it from.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So, but that's actually not too bad.
Just an
I'm fine for
idea.
that.
Like I say, it's if you've got the space and the binders and that. So.
Like this one is actually almost nearly full up already, which is mad.
About 2 pages.
Yeah. Yeah, we're doing okay, Mythic. Hope you're doing well, my friend.
Right, let's move everything back around now, so you don't have to see chat. And I forgot Beard had mentioned them, and I was like, "There's magic being opened," and I didn't know.
I can't even remember how this scene goes.
I don't know how I'm gonna do this, because my binders, it's not the multicolour one you got me down the side. It's just a plain black zip.
Yes.
Zip one. but I don't have the space, and I have to put my keyboard on my fucking on top of the bloody binder, and I don't know if I want to do that because they're all pre-releases and that. Not that it'll damage it, but I don't know how I'm gonna do this. I'll figure it out.
Welcome in, my love. How we doing?
I didn't even see the bit where it was saying Lady Beer's part. I just saw "Welcome in, my love." I'm like, I know who that is.
I heard chickens, so look at all those
Yes,
chickens.
he is amazing. He's one of a kind, and I'm glad that he's in my life as well.
Well, I appreciate that. I wish I was earning lots of money that I could spoil you all rotten with, but you know, we'll get in there one day.
Okay, no, you gotta go there. Sorry, I'm readjusting paint so I can put. Do I have the space?
What do we have for dinner?
Space.
Yeah, we're doing well, my love. Rob is frustrated, but it's fine.
Hopefully it'll get sorted tonight.
Yeah.
So
I swear I had a second one of these, but apparently I don't. So
do you know what? I will try and put my camera on. I don't know what you're going to see.
exactly.
Yeah, it would help if my camera actually worked. I'll deactivate.
Activate. This is actually really handy. These Final Fantasy ones have got the numbers on the back, so I know which order they're going. Although I think I figured it out.
Come on. Sorry guys, I'm just trying to get my camera to it was working while I was not streaming.
Stay there. Stay. Okay, cool.
Really, we're just going to be an arse now.
Apparently so. So yeah, this is the magic binder, which I might okay.
Okay, I can't show you the binder, unfortunately. It's playing up. Yeah, how was your day off today? Hope it was you were able to take full advantage of it.
Too much light in here, but never mind. Too much or not enough? Definitely not enough there. Yeah. Yeah, and then this is my starting off with the Lord of the Rings stuff. So we've got we've actually got the gift box, Lord of the Rings stuff. Then we've got some of the scenes, a few more of the scene cards with some of the cards I like. Then I've got the land cards. Got these funky cards, which I'm not sure what they are, but I like them. I've made like a little collage. All the art cards that I have. And then that bleeds into Final Fantasy, which have got a lot nicer land cards, to be fair. Oh, you got yourself an iPad. Lovely stuff.
Let's see if I can move my camera.
I think that answered the question anyway, my love. Rob was saying, what have you been doing with your day off? And if you've been distracted by Disney's Dreamlight Valley just now, I presume it's that.
Right. That's the best I'm going to be able to give you. So please bear with it. I do not want to move my camera again.
I've made some drawings dedicated for socials for that iPad so I can make up drawing content. Ooh, you have to let me know what socials you're on as well, friend.
Thank you, Lady Bear. You beat me to it.
Oh, yes, you did. You did repot your plants. Okay, so Final
It's
Fantasy.
fine. My wife's been reorganizing Dreamlight Valley, one of the islands, because it was her Halloween, but she's now making it into a everything that doesn't go anywhere area, because there's certain things that just stand out or don't work anywhere else.
Yeah, you can drop your usernames in the chat, Mythic, and then everyone can follow you. Though not, I know not a lot of people around here are on
But I
there.
made some drawings dedicated to
Some of them.
for the iPad, so I can start making some drawing content now. Really, so are you gonna make it an online thing, or are you just doing it in your spare time, Mythic?
I know he wants to make a career of it at some point.
Yeah. Or are you thinking of like trying to turn it into like a, I don't know, I would say like a TikTok thing, but like a short videos, or maybe just do videos for YouTube or something? Because streaming's not for everyone. I know that for a fact.
Luckily, I left a space right down here, which you can't see, for the venom,
So
which I also
your
found.
drawings and that, were you
Sick, lovely.
planning to do like an online thing about them, like do videos, or just socialize them and show you what you can do?
Gonna put these in here for now, and then I can maybe find a home for them
Humans.
later.
I might actually have to put my glasses on.
Bloody hell. 19. Don't actually know what that like order these go in. If there is an order.
Oh yeah, I have to go on to the
2002,
explore part and bloody find these. That'll
2003,
be why I can't find them.
16, 20. Dun, 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 dun. 20, 21, 22, and 23.
I
Also,
eventually
yes,
ordered
Leon
it,
says booth.
but I want to start slow and post here, and then that's fine. Sounds like a good plan.
95, 96, 97, 98, 99. Alabama.
Because it's got, it's a tournament. It's a draft tournament. Okay.
So, that's my magic stuff done, because that actually turned out a lot easier than I hoped. I might even bring this binder with me if I can fit it in my luggage. My love, I might take it up when we go on holiday and show Leo my collection. Oh, there's a chunky file, so I've got about 2 pages left in there. It's not too terribly bad at all.
Oh,
So,
looking at these cards, I don't like the price I paid for them and what they're coming out on.
I
These
don't
are
think any
cheap
of us like the
packs.
price we pay for cards.
The thing is there's certain vendors that will that stick to collector, especially out in America. But over here, it's no good.
Yeah.
So knowing kind of what I paid for these and how much they are on collector, I don't particularly like.
So we're going to have a little work on the My mic's gone funny.
Oh, there you go.
How about now? Is it okay? Okay, cool. Thank you, my love.
I will have to talk to the guy I've been getting these from to see if there's a better website than Collector for inputting stuff. Like it's more based on UK prices than actual American prices.
Let me have a look at something.
So I got loads on the Naruto cards that there are designated websites, but they're so messy to look at. You had bloody ADHD, it would send you fucking mental.
Let's see. Dragon Ball. Oh, no. I'm guessing it's just Pokemon.
Because Collector's really the only one that's been reliable for Dragon Ball inputting.
Because I'm using at the moment Pulse TCG a lot, but they only got Lucana, One Piece, Pokemon, and Riftbound at the moment. They don't have any other.
Okay.
But that's good for pricing because it's basically goes off of the market, and it's UK as well, so you don't get all the shite.
Yeah.
You don't care about chaos cards.
Oh, god damn. Jesus Christ, there's a load of this one. Oh, how does that work?
Destined Rivals, that's where we want to go.
Oh, it's one of those cards that it has every variation of it, but not the one I have. Mine's got a Unison Warrior stamp on it, and there is none of those. They've got a Judge one. Oh wow! Okay,
That's all good, sir.
it's
Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that.
not on there.
So,
Printer S as well, but it's not that important. What? If you don't
that's...
mind me asking, what's Printerest? Printerest?
Oh, Pinterest.
Pinterest. Sorry, my dyslexic keeps putting an R in front of that I.
Oh, I was looking at the wrong one. I need to look at Prismatic Evolutions. And another one in the binder goes
No, that's still not finding it.
there. So we got Dragapult, then we need the Eevee, and then that's the only one I think we need from Prismatic.
Because all these cards are not for sale. They're for like event cards and stuff like that.
Maybe that's why you can't find them.
No, because I found one, two,
Oh, you did.
three,
You found a
four,
couple the
five,
other day,
six.
didn't you?
I found all of them bar this one. That's bizarre.
How bizarre! How bizarre!
Yeah, I might have to ask the guys in his Discord. Now we're on the pre-release. Okay, I need to quickly jump on to whatnot.
No.
No, not to buy stuff. Someone's
You're not
messaged
buying
me
anything.
asking me a favor if I have a pre-release card that's called Achu, as in the sneeze Achu, because they like collecting launch cards, and it's got both of her looks on it.
I see.
So actually, I'll do that after stream. So I just got to remember.
So this is my EX binder, which is currently
I've
almost
just never heard of it,
date.
Mythic.
Senate Hero. So that's the Pika.
Right, let's not put the
If I
Achu card in
remember
because
rightly,
I'm not going to be keeping it.
Pika, and then the Dragonite. So they're the only two I'm missing currently. Actually, I tell her I'm missing 3 because I'm missing.
This is what I mean. So he sells them in a bundle of singles, 5s, and 10s, and you get 2 cards in each pack with the pre-release stuff. Works out to be about £3.80 per pack if you go for the 10.
Yeah.
First card is 47 cents or something. Motherfucker. They're all foil.
Sended.
Because I found a promo card that wasn't a foil. I was like, what?
Paradox Rift. Chaos Rising. And then Pitch Black. I knew what I was fucking talking about. I don't need to leave space for the 30th because that's going to go in its own separate binder, hopefully. Goldfinger. Mega Delphox.
Oh, it's going to be one of those ones again for the stream.
What's that?
They're not all going to come up as pre-releases. Stop hitting the mouse buttons one.
Finger.
I'm putting these codes in, and they use the same sort of coding for bloody Digimon stuff as well. Wow. I've now inputted 5, and out of the 5, only one of them has come up with a pre-release stamp on it.
Da, 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 da. So we got the Whale Boy. We have then got.
This is going to be quicker than I thought.
Megazord. Megazord. Mega Slowbro.
It's one of those sets that the 6s and 8s can look very similar.
Oh.
Some people can't find me, so I'll drop the link in Discord with my drop. Yeah, sound good, sound good.
Mega Darkrai. More Peklo.
Yeah, I might jump onto eBay in a bit and just have a look at the prices of some of these.
I think that is my EX.
Because I have a
sorted.
I have a pre-release and I've seen it in a PSA 10. Worth a couple hundred, and it's only an uncommon leader.
We can put Mewtwo in there, I think. Yeah, so we're currently missing 1, 2, 3, 4 EXs out of the Scarlet and Violet / Mega Evolution era, which I might do a U, and if I get the chance, I might go on Vinted and have a look for some cards.
Oh, you don't need. It's gonna sound stupid. It's time out for buffer clockness. Yes, it is.
It is that time again.
Letting everyone know.
Lady Beard likes to boofing up the clock news. So.
what was it? I think Beard went to go get a drink, or he had to go do something. I was all you could hear was Leo the other night. It was like, "Go on, you tell him. Go on."
Oh, this might be good actually. If I can. So this binder at the moment is all my trainer galleries from the Sword and Shield end of the Sword and Shield era. I might have to make some space.
I looked. I opened my Pokemon binder the other day. And went, there's a thing I've done here, and I can't remember what I've done, how I've organised this, how I've done. Oh, I'm kind of seeing it. It's a lot easier to see with the Japanese ones than it is. Oh, hang on.
Because I've got these older ones here that I need to find a home for. And they would fit in quite nicely at the end here, but then that means I will have to move some of my trainers.
Oh, when you used to be able to get full art commons and uncommons before they were a thing. Because they're like non-hollows and that, aren't they? Right, so out of all of those pre-releases on that first lot, only one of them I could find as a pre-release. Right, I'll be back in a sec, guys. Just give me a thick.
No problem. Hope everyone is having a good day though. Everyone had a good chill day. I've been productive, got some stuff on Vinted, been playing around with content. We're all living the dream, I think. Are these hollow? They're not foil. Okay, so they can go in there. Polygonzy. Then Wish Cash, like low-key like Wish Cash. Bidoof. And then we're gonna give Boltoy the center stage. And I've got two from Pokemon Go in here, but I might try and have a go at Pokemon Go at another time because I'm quite close actually.
I forgot to be back again. Jesus.
So yeah, this is the trainer section, which is gonna keep on growing. To make it better. Okay, so they need to be together. That's kind of cool, kind of like that in there. This card I got on my very first card show, and I got it for like £5. It's worth way more than that now. It's worth like 40-50 quid, I think. Well, maybe a bit less because the market has crashed slightly. Do I have any? Don't know if I've put all these trainers into my my doodah. That's what I need to do. Have I got space after this? Okay, do. That's good, so I don't have to fuck around too much with that. Because we've got a load of new trainer cards, and that's not even all of them. Carlos Santana. Because I have these I need to sort out as well. So we got Matey Boy, we got Woman, got that. Got that. Oh damn, there's even more. There's more cards I didn't realise I had. Well, I did, but didn't. And then magics. That might be the end of the pile, actually. That might not be too terrible. So that needs to go in a separate pile. Have I got a separate pile for that? I do. Slash or I might get rid of that actually. I'm not. Oh no, I need that for the perfect order because I'm very close to completing that actually. She goes with like tulip, doesn't she? I feel that's a very sort of girly line there. Then that's sort of a like yellow with that in the middle, and then we've got like a school one there, which I quite like. Dun, 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 dun. I feel like I could do a bit better here. Got Naveen and Tarragon. Boss's orders. And then they're motherfucker gentlemen. And Roxy's performance. Oh, that's Tarragon would go there because we've got the Explorer, then we've got Lieutenant Surge who looks very sort of like I don't know, like a rugged sort of outdoorsman. So we've got the Explorer, we've got the Miner. It's quite nice. So Wally can go there. They're all from the same game, so they can be a line. And then we got Gladian's final battle with the special one of those. Actually, where is Jenny Swan?
Sorry about that, everyone. I went into the front room thinking my wife would be awake, and she wasn't, and then she was after I'd come back. Always the way.
She was, and then she wasn't, and then she was again.
Yeah. Right, I've got to go. Sorry to, I know not a lot going on my side, but I need to try and find something out.
I'm missing cards as per usual. I don't know where they are. These. It's not that. It's not that. It's not that. Huh. Journey together. That's fine. Oh, it's such a hard life. I tell you, fucking can't find your Pokemon cards. They're dupes. Where the bloody hell could they be? Are they? Ah. Another fucking great pile. Which I forgot about. With more magic, yay! But these are my SIRs. I forgot about. So I need to try and find a home for her, maybe. And then they can go there.
It's the first time I've put the same in his Discord. Just to wait and find out now. Yeah, so Let's see.
We might have to take you.
If people can see this. So I get this pretty close to camera. So this card here, if anyone is around, this is the one that can be worked. That, to my knowledge, is my biggest pre-release card. If I got that PSA done, and it came back as a 10, it's a leader card of Goku. So, oh, do you know what? I've got the aircon on. I've got the fan on. I don't feel any cold air coming in.
It's very
Which is
muggy
unusual.
today. Very muggy.
Oh, hey, this is gonna. You can take this however you want to take it. I got rained on today for 5 minutes waiting for the bus, and then there was like, get underneath, or do you want to come under my umbrella? I'm like, nope, I do not care. My backpack is covering my lower back. I am standing in this rain. That's the bit I don't like, is hitting my lower back, because it's that in between stage. And it's like, no, I'm staying in this rain. I told my little one, and she goes, it rained. I went, maybe not here, but it definitely rained as I was waiting to go home from work, and I enjoyed the lot of it.
We've got a couple of extra rollers.
Yeah, I don't know about you, but I'm finding it hotter during the day, but muggier in the evenings.
Yes, very much so. Very much so.
Have I typed that number in? Oh, I have. Even though I do have that pre-release. Oh, okay. So it doesn't have a lot of the BT12s, but it has some of the BT14s. Or it's actually worth saying $3.15. Yeah. Don't like the fact that it says normal. There's no, unless it's just, because sometimes with this site, normal means foil because it only comes in foil.
Yeah.
Which I don't. It kind of don't give me the options on some cards and not do it completely on the rest of them.
Huh.
Yeah, I've been going through some of my rares and holo cards, and I've pulled some aside for Yike because she likes like the chesty looking ones where they're a little bit more beasty, like in their Super Saiyan forms. So I'm like, I'll keep that for Yike. I'll keep that one for Yike. I can send one or two other ones to Beards. I've got some I got a Durin to send you. I think I've got a Gohan, a young Gohan to send you. I know Luna's not a huge fan of Gohan, but I've got a nice pre-release Piccolo and a nice, again, it's the same Gohan, and he's taking off the clothing he trains where it's Piccolo's clothing. So
I I'm not a
think
fan of
they look.
Gohan. He's a little bitch.
He is, unfortunately.
He may grow up,
There's
but I don't know.
yes and no. He has to be forced to remember who he is sometimes. So I don't think I've got the power. Let's pretend to hurt your child. Oh, there you go. Really? He's worth more.
Proud to show.
Okay. He's a couple of dollars. This I don't know if you've seen any of the movies. He's like a little side
No,
character, but he's kind of around for the new Broly. He's actually worth a couple of dollars more than the During cards.
Yeah.
Quite surprising. I think it's because of the pull rate as well.
Take those out because I need those for the gen to give a possible master set.
I do need to do in Discord quickly is clear all this.
We can start putting these in there, which is quite cool. So we'll put the PokePal pad in the center.
Oh, I haven't had a chance today. So what box video did you upload onto YouTube today?
Or yesterday, it
Was it yesterday? Oh, it came up today in my notification.
That's annoying.
Yeah,
booster bundle. Pitch back booster bundle.
Okay.
So energy.
I'm annoyed. Do you know those magnetic cases? I know I've got at least 3 or 4 left. I can't find the box that they're in. Put some of the cards in. 27.
Then we'll have these on this side.
Didn't like that. Oh, I need to sort out my Twitch, actually.
One of these. That's perfect order. So these ones technically can't go in it because they are part of the possible master set.
It's a good job you can't see me trying to look at these bloody numbers. I feel like I've got to cross my eyes to read
Get yourself a
because they're
magnifying
so
glass.
small. I don't own one, actually. I should really get that headset one, for modeling and stuff like that.
Oh, the proper
Because even the
autistic one.
missus, yeah, the ones that really, even though you're looking straight, you do look like you're going cross-eye. Because even the missus is looking into those for when she does like smaller things.
That's annoying. That's perfect order as well. Okay, well, we'll work with what we've got. We'll work with what we've got.
Great Saiyan Man 2, even though it's Fidel. Shh.
I'll put you in there. Don't care about the trumpet as much, so that can go on that side. Tool scraper. Okay, so that's the items. Then I've got some full art, no more full art stuff. Okay, they go together because they're that style. Oh, I've got these ones and these ones. Destined Rivals.
That's the tea time. What the fuck is going on now? Why is that struggling? Oh, I really hope that's my end.
What's that?
I think I've got too much running. I've got OBS open. I've got the camera running. I've got music from YouTube, and it's lagging out your stream. So I'm hoping that's my end. Well, no one said anything, so I think it is my end.
Well, close my stream then.
What? Not occasionally have a rest and see those pretty cards you have? No, no.
I mean, you can tune in as and when.
Nah, I always have your stream up when I can. It's my little way of helping out with numbers.
I appreciate that, sir.
Plus, especially when we're playing 2 and 3 for sniper, and I can't see some of the shots you make.
Oh, that reminds me, Sniper 6 is no longer on Game Pass.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's just disappointing.
Which means we now have to wait for it to go on offer.
Yeah.
Yeah, or the other way, yeah. But sometimes waiting for the offer on Steam is better than that other place.
Yes, it is.
Plus, we found out that it's not too much for the whatchamacallit, is it? What's it? The season pass.
Yeah, that's true. And then we had, oh no, that's, and his handsome face. I appreciate that, my love. Although you are very biased.
Oh yeah. No, I agree with Lady Bear.
Then we've got...
You say handsome, I say sexy. It's the same thing.
I say rugged.
Hey, that can fall into both categories of handsome
Exactly.
and sexy and everything. So
to make something not quite as good as each other.
But don't worry, I won't take him away from you.
Bias doesn't mean incorrect. Well, I disagree. So these are some of the comic ones. I got some of the English ones.
Occasionally if we can meet up, but that's about it. I promise I'll give him back. Oh my god. Orange with white, shiny orange with white writing. I have to turn it to an angle so the white turns black so I can see the damn numbers. Wow, that was difficult to read.
That's annoying.
That wasn't even the right number. What was that? What on earth am I looking at?
don't know. What are you looking at?
Oh, it's a 6.
Thank you, Tam. I appreciate that.
Oh my god. That's how difficult these numbers are to look at sometimes. I thought it was a 9, it wasn't, so I tried 8. No, it was a 6. Konantanan.
Let's put that there. That's fine. That goes there.
I think someone should make a collection of different beard faces and put them in a binder and get them to sign them all for speciality.
Should go in there.
Dude, looking at this stuff, I don't even think I can. Even my glasses will bloody help me see some of these goddamn numbers. Jeez Louise. I'm having to do it so it shines a certain way so the numbers come through. But I used to have the same problem back in the day when it was Sword and Shield. And you try and see some of the numbers on the purple for the psychics. It was really difficult.
Yeah. I know
When
what
they
you mean.
changed it to white, I was like, wow. Someone said something, they actually listened.
How are we doing anyway, Tam? Oh, we live in the dream. Or a dream, if not the dream. Oh, this is going to get
Messy. Oh, because I haven't been on TikTok for ages. I actually went on there for the first time today, probably about a week. And Draco's video came up of his ATP opening. He got every form of the flower insect creature thing. He's like, fair enough. I've got all of them now. He got all 3 of them. It's like, imagine that actually happening in one box, one ETB. I've managed to pull like all the Charizards that were for Obsidian Flame, but that was over I think a course of like 2 or 3 boxes in one stream, and then I traded with you for the gold.
Oh, don't do this to me, webcam.
So no, you're still going.
No,
Oh, your other one.
We might have got away with it. Or not.
He's not bad. He's a fun one to look at, to be fair. There's a picture of Goku from Dragon Ball, and he's just there with a funny face, and he's been iced up in ice, frozen in ice. Couldn't think of the word frozen. Camera's still going.
Don't know whether this one overheats. It might overheat. That's why it might have gone off. One second, friends. You won't see a difference, but you will see a difference. It's currently frozen, so you won't notice. Okay, you're existing. Well, existing is better than not existing. So we'll take that, friend.
Always. Oh, there we go. Always. Okay, so some of these cards I thought were going to be not high pricing, but higher than some of the other cards aren't. Yeah, most pre-releases, the 2 sets he had, they were like, there's like 65 to 68 to collect, and 2 of them are just, that's how many you collect. And then there was 2 sets that told you how many were rares, how many were commons, how many were uncommons. It was actually quite interesting to see how they've progressed with the Dragon Ball stuff.
As Rob's seen the last on Instagram that does the girly Warhammer, I'm not entirely sure, my love.
Are you on about the Orc girl? Think of her name now. She's like a gothic. Well, I wouldn't say gothic, but
alternate.
She does. She's an Orc Warhammer person. That's who you're on. That's the one I know. Her username is BJam. No, let's have a nose. Sorry, that might have been a bit too loud for some people. Do this so it doesn't count. No, I haven't seen this last.
Go camera.
I've seen. You say that there was a TikTok that came up today, and I wish I favorited it now, and I can't. My wife knows how to go through all the videos you watch. There was a set of 6 ladies that
Weird.
did every single between them. They all did a Sailor Moon type style Warhammer figure.
That might be the one she's on about.
Oh yeah. If I can if I find and then there's other ones that come up and they bedazzle everything, and I'm sitting there going, really, really.
Okay, so I put the Urshifu in there. That is what I've put in there. Let me go back to chat because I don't want that. There we go. And bring TikTok back up. Bosh. So this is Brilliant Stars, isn't it?
Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Sun Shield, Brilliant Stars, Training Gallery. So I've got. Oh, I do have that one now. Okay, cool. I didn't put that in the buy. I didn't put that in the list. So that goes in the list. You just made the list. Now I need to find a home for. I think we'll take. As much as I like that Zacian, I like the Crobat better. I don't care what anyone says. This toxicity, I think, is going to have to find a home.
Brain stopped. Right, we're gonna have a very quick look at this website, everyone. I've just been given it.
Covenite.
Do I need to?
And then the edition.
Do I actually? Oh, I do need to log in. Okay. F11
now I need to find a VMAX.
My chat
Place for a
VMAX.
VMAX.
More login.
Get back. Neither can I. And then that goes into the GX sort of page. You can come out. You can go in the full art section. You fit with the Curium. So then the toxicity can just sort of look very sort of out of place there. But that's fine.
Why we can. We're going to have a quick look at this website.
So these are the GX, old school EX as well. Ah, more full arts.
So this website does Alpha Clash, Fusion, Super, Gundam, One Piece, Nev, Scavs, Star Wars, Reefbound,
take these out.
Wanderers of the Fist, and who? Oh, is that Naruto? Is that no?
These can go in a different binder and give me an extra page of space, which I'm definitely going to need in a moment.
Oh, this is going to have the new Naruto cards in the actual playable cards. Interesting.
The new ones.
Now I can't find bloody. There we go, Dragon
Ball. So yeah, here's some Japanese for people, which.
Oh, you can build decks and everything on here. Okay.
I've already kept some of these. I'm not a massive. Well, I might go back to some Japanese for the 30th anniversary, but most of these ones are from Glory of Team Rocket, so I've sort of. I like them, so.
Okay, so we'll deal with this. Oh, no. We'll deal with this website later on. I'm going to save it.
to sleep. Okay, they're two of my favourites. Let's build a page. See, like, this is a wicked page. I like this page. It's got my boys.
That's sorted. We're going to leave that there for now.
You can go down.
I had a response. That was good. It's an interesting website because it looks like you can do deck building as well.
You go there. The Alakazam has to be. No worries, my love. The Alakazam has to be.
She's running away.
Center stage. And then we can build this page here with these ones. So that's quite cool. And that's in the middle.
Jesus, all right.
What's that?
One of them's $10.
Oh no!
I wasn't expecting it to be the one it was. Oh, Hidaki. What's the character called? Hit. So this is 148. Right, okay.
So this makes a bit of space up front. And we have a nice page there.
You have a 141 card.
But we will just get another one somewhere to fill a gap there. But that's not too bad. I might just change it around though, because it's kind of like a dark page. So I might make like a darker page.
I just realised why I'm not feeling any of the cool air and why I'm struggling a little bit. I'm wearing a damn t-shirt. I was too concerned about people seeing hairy tummy and everything. So
Journey Together we're going to take out because Journey Together is going to go possibly in a master set.
I had one of those ooh moments the other day.
Oh,
I was moving some like packs of cards around, so I had them safe for now. I'm like, oh, for that, I don't remember what I put in anything there. I knew I had them. I forgot I brought them. It was the Japanese alt art of Absol, the Mega Absol, and two of the Destined Rivals Mimikyus. So I was like, oh, that's a nice surprise. I forgot I put them there. Not as bad as me spending months trying to find my collection of cards that I kept of Pokemon.
Hey, at least you found them. That's the main thing.
I was adamant they were in the bedroom, and they weren't. They were in the living room with us.
Oh, that's a shame. That's going to ruin my snow page. Never mind.
Yeah, I'm going to confuse UK with the cards, my spare cards, because I'm just going to send them.
That'll be funny.
See if she can figure out who it is. But dude, we're getting so little posts at the moment. It's getting difficult now.
Really?
Yeah. It's one of those ones I have to take everything with me, and when there's a big pile, I'm like, yeah, there we go, there we go. Oops, daisy. That didn't happen.
Journey Together.
Right now. Over me. Ooh, okay.
Surgeon.
Oh my god. All the light has disappeared out of this damn room. All of a sudden, the outside light's gone. I've got my light on, but it's like, god damn, where did everything go?
The nights are getting shorter.
Dude, I don't mind. I can't sleep more than bloody 4 hours anyway. And then I end up making the time up during the day. Oh, look, I've done all my work. I've had my lunch. To the point I've actually had to set an alarm for an everyday alarm just in case. You busy? Yeah. What were you doing? Can't remember. Why not? Mind blank.
Okay, so that's like that.
Nice one, Mythic.
Thank you, sir. Much appreciated.
Nice one. Someone that knows what they're doing. They put it in the right place.
Angry boy. Need a sort of.
It's fine. I looked at the list and went, only a few socials there. But it's not a bad thing, especially when you've got people just using different things. People have preferences over different social medias. Just didn't I do 5? I did do 5. Hang on a minute.
And this is all sort of new stuff.
I'm very confused. Have I put this all in wrong? Fucking hell.
Yes. Oh, you actually have.
Yeah, I have apparently. I don't know why I'm putting. It's not the first cards I found in the wrong places either, to be fair.
You can go in there. We'll see off. That needs to go in the V-Star binder. And they're all journey together and perfect order, so they for any potential future master sets. Did I?
Jesus Christ! I wasn't expecting so many bloody Digimon.
Digimon. Okay, that's that there then. What's this? Phantasmal flares, phantasmal flares, phantasmal flares.
Oh, that's actually a cool Digimon card. I've got to say that.
All my okay, so this pile here is all my illustration rares. Ooh, that's from White Flare. That can go in the White
Oh,
Flare
his name's
binder.
Draymon. I always thought it was Greymon. Okay, I don't bloody listen.
Perfect order.
59. Tell you one thing about the
Send it.
Dragon Ball cards is there's, even though it's only like pennies different, there's a lot more non-hollow stuff that's more money than hollows in these sets. It's very strange, the Dragon Ball card collection.
What's it doing? Flood Phosphate Toying. Got Rubberroot. And then we've got a Score Bunny in there, didn't we? So Score Bunny can go in there.
Yeah, sure, Ruby.
So there we go. That's a team.
The big man that can run.
Then we've got the Angry Crab.
I nearly said something. Nope. I stopped the intrusive thoughts then.
Well, I'm bringing it back, so.
Nope, that's not the right number. Oh, 33. Okay. Close enough.
Dustox, you can go in there. That's quite a nice one. Oh, I've got that celery somewhere. I do, there it is. Oh, I sort of need to move these back now. Do I need to get rid of any of these? I've got this in English now, so I don't know if I need that in Japanese.
Which ones are?
Crostal,
Yes.
the angry crab.
I'm just going to agree. Oh, okay. Nice. Oh, is that the one with the big rock on the back?
Yes.
Uh, yeah, because these are different. Just one of these.
Okay, that's sort of made progress. And then these gotta go back one. You can go down there. Actually, you know what? We'll make the start of a nice page here. So we've got the Growlithe. I kind of like those together. That's fine. We'll have the Infernape. Welcome back, my love. Dustox kind of goes with that Dodrio now. Considering I don't have much pitch black, this can also be a good place to fill a gap. Maybe you can go in there then. Oh, now it's getting difficult.
Yes, that's because are you doing theme stuff at the moment?
Well, what I wanted to do, I just wanted to get him in the binder, but I'm also do like making like a theme page if I can.
Yeah. Cool. I can understand why that becomes a little bit more difficult, especially
Mm.
when you got like an odd one out or you got one too many.
I've just taken out a load of. I've got a load to put in, but I've just taken out like my Journey Together ones because I'm like 6 cards from completing that set. So in the future,
Oh wow.
if that ever gets to the point where I'm like, oh, I need to treat myself, then I'll get one of the big cards and then put that in a master set on its own. But until then,
Yeah, when I pull my finger out and think I'm doing a little bit better, because I've got to unsubscribe to a load of people and stop following, not follow people, but not do a recurring thing because I found out a bill went up 40 quid and
Jesus.
yeah, my Virgin went up to 165 quid. So yeah,
We'll
not
put
too
these
happy at the
2
moment.
lovely ones together.
God damn, that's a card now. It's
And
throwing me
then
off seeing Digimon cards come up with Dragon Ball cards. Some of them look really nice, to be fair. I do have a couple of Digimon cards. Because I got them in a random mystery pack with a load of like Pokemon and other stuff as well. And I pulled like the middle, so you got the original, the old art, and then you got like the ultra art, whatever they're called. And I
Yes.
kind of got the middle one. It's actually quite a nice one. Don't know where I put it. I think I was going to send it to Nathaniel at some point, or I did. I can't remember. I have to double check everything because I know he's got a few Digimon cards that he likes to keep around.
Yes, he's the Digimon guy.
But this card was covered in dust. It's just the hollow splat thing on it. Okay. Ooh, she's 11, nearly $12. Ooh.
12.
18's Android 18's worth a little bit. Apparently, she's worth her money. Krillin would know.
Oh, that didn't come up well. Thank you.
So when I was getting asked about the goddess cards the other day, I sent a private message to one of the mods and said, "Do you want to see my Android 18?" And it's the Android 18 with a little bobblehead Korean on the table. And he's like, "I like it." I'm like, "Yeah, it's all mine." It's part of the same set of that I know card that I got
Oh yeah, yeah.
with the Velma and a few other cards. It's not the one. It's not the set that I sent you. The redhead from Evangelion.
Oh
Because I had,
Asuka. Yeah.
yeah, because I remember having two of those, and I was like, I kind of want to keep the bigger one. Do you mind having the smaller one? It was nice going through them. But I was saying to the missus, I was like, I remember opening some of these, going, they're cute, but they're not what they're advertised. I do need to find a binder because I don't know where I've put my Nikki. And you remember the white boxes I got from Ammo
Yes.
with all of them in, like the ship ladies and stuff like that with the ships in the
Mm.
background. They're in a binder somewhere. I can't find them. They're not in the boxes that I've put all of them in. So I've got to find those as well.
Oh yeah, that's exciting, my love. Looking forward to that.
Our order has arrived at work.
Yeah, I asked her to get a few bits
Ooh, doubles.
from her work.
Excuse me. Yeah, I
Shouldn't have really,
I'm
but
getting very tempted to open that second ponytail box. But I am going to have so many doubles. It's unreal. It's in my eyes, it's not worth opening to get the commons and uncommons that I don't have, like the
yeah.
because I did I tell you I worked out the numbering system that they have on it.
Can't remember if you did.
So they're in a form of number order, but they're not set in type order. So like grass, water, fire, and that. But each Pokemon has 5 numbers in its sequence. So you get the normal foil or whatever it is. You then get 2 types of reverse hollows. One's like a sparkle, one's like, I think it's lines of some sort. Then you get the Pokeball, and then you get the Master Ball.
Ooh.
And the numbers sequence together that way. So what I've done is I've done it in type order and then put them in the number order of whatever the lowest to highest is. So I have to show you. I don't know where. Don't know where I put them. I put them somewhere safe. Whether they're in a binder, I think they're in a binder. I think they're like near the Japanese lot in my big binder.
The big
I'd like
binder.
to. I'd like to get another one of those just to see if I can fit all my Dragon Ball stuff in. And I'm also debating about getting rid of all the non-hollow rares and just getting rid of them and just keeping all hollows, whether it's a big card or just a common and uncommon and that. Because that's what's taking a fair amount of room in those binders is the non-hollow stuff.
We've lost that love and feeling.
I smell something nice, and it's food.
You are welcome.
If you got the good old smell-o-vision, as we used to call it back in the day, back in the day.
Just pointing out that I smell very nice. So one of my favourite features about myself.
So the little one brought up about some of the people she knew at school, in our old school, and they were like, "Oh, you don't have a phone. Your parents must be strict and all this." She's like, "No, it's just I don't need a phone at the moment. When I get one, I'm not going to be picky." I said, "We used to have old phones." She goes, "What? Like the Nokia phone?" I went, "I had an even older one. It was called a Philips U." And the missus actually had her label printer out, and it looked the way the numbers and the little screen is, it looks like the old Philips Hue sort of way. I said, so imagine this. I said, all you can see on the screen is 2 lines of words, and the rest were just numbers, and you had to keep pressing them to get the letters. And that she goes, "Oh my god, how could you use it?" I went, we were good back then. We knew how to do it.
We knew how to use our fingers.
Yeah, I said back in the day, I used to be really good at not predicted
Fingering.
text on the Nokia. Well, yeah, not predicted text, but I used to be able to figure out how many times you used to have to press the button to get the letter
Yeah.
on the Nokias. So I used to be able to send a text message underneath the table without even seeing it. And then I got lazy with all the touchscreen phones.
Yeah, I think we all have, to be fair. I think we all have.
Really interesting in this set apart from Android 18.
So that is the majority of my things. What was I going to call them? Illustration res. Illustration res. We got a couple of pages free before we go into the Japanese stuff, and then we got to fill up the.
Oh, here we go. Here we go.
The GXs as
Go.
well.
Let's see what I can do here. I don't know if you can see my screen, Beard. This is the really nice Adele I was telling you about, the one with all the gold lines on it. It's actually it's completely different to what a normal Dragon Ball Z card would look like.
Ooh. I used to love those rotary phones. They were wicked.
What's this?
Need to get another
Recently
GX.
replaced misplaced
Half
our
of the
phone at work.
Japanese.
We are talking about getting a wide landline so it doesn't. Yeah, what you want to do is go way back in the day. You want to get those ones with like a 10-meter bloody cord, so you can still walk around and find stuff in the warehouse, and then you know where to go put the phone back afterwards. God, can you imagine having one of those now?
Okay.
I'd love to have one of those. Apart from I'd have to update it so you can put it on loudspeaker or not.
Perfect order. Perfect order. Perfect order. Perfect order. These are all perfect order. Perfect.
They
order,
won't. They would not know how to use one of those ones with the wheel on the front. They'll look at it, pick up the phone, and go, "Oh, I'm pushing the numbers and nothing's happening."
Yeah.
Push the number and move it. Oh, imagine the difference between back in the day when we had to call police. It was 999, nice simple. In America, you'd have to do 2 of the longest, furthest digits on that phone before you hit 9.
I know.
It's ridiculous.
All together.
Oh, okay. So this isn't right. Is that an 8? That might be an 8. It is an 8. And once again, oh no, we do have it.
Do I have?
Jesus.
Send it.
So this is what this is an example for you. The original print of the card I'm looking at is 32 cents. The reprint is $1. The one I've got a tournament promo card, which is the not for sale ones, is 44 cents. The tournament promo card, the Judge level 2 is 42.69.
Jesus.
This is what I mean. And none of them are
Jeez.
foil. If I click on this, I wonder if it'll give me a foil option. There you go.
Come on.
Oh, it's the right way around on that.
So we're going to quickly go back to this binder and sort out some of these foot arts.
I must admit, I do miss some of the older commons and uncommon foils because they're not just a shine; they've got a glitterness to them.
Pokemon.
No, the Dragon Ball cards. Some of the older versions, all the foils, like the common and uncommons, they're nice and shiny, but they've got a sparkle to them because it's just like a glitter base.
Yeah. So
And
we're
the
going to
only
move these
pre-release that isn't
back.
a Oh, okay. Now you're being an ass.
It's a bit rude.
Well, all my pre-releases have come up as normal. The one pre-release I own that isn't a foil is only giving me a foil option. I'm gonna just put that upside down in my folder so I know which ones I need to look up.
Switch. Oh shit! That's why I didn't put that one there. That's fine.
Here he is. I must admit, when you're on a stream and you see people pull some really nice cards, it is one of those. It looks really nice, and then you get it in person, go, God damn! That camera showed the shine, but it lost a lot of justice until you get it in your hand.
That's a journey together, so that needs to go in the journey together pile.
That's asked me. Okay.
Might need to find a home for these. I don't know. Mini Pikachu's. So where does this come? So this is the trainers, isn't it? So yeah, trainers. And gold. Gold can move for now because I need that space.
Must have been. These websites have got some weird contracts because unlike like Pokemon and stuff like that, they've had to put a sample watermark on all the Pokemon on the Dragon Ball cards, and I've seen it. I think in One Piece as well. I think it's a contract with Bandai or something. There she is.
Spike energy. Rugged helmets. Big parasol. I don't even know if I had these on my sets. Let's have a look, Sharon. Let's have a look. So you got Styles. No, Darts Ablaze. Jeebus.
We're going back.
Big parasol. Done. Chilling rain. Rugged helmet.
Yes. Guess it's the shattered foil. No.
Oh, that's Journey Together. That needs to come out. That's Destined Rivals, and that is Silver Tempest.
What's the difference?
Okay. Jawbog, yes. And Destined Rivals.
Oh, I had to find out what Pop 1 meant when it came to grading cards.
Hmm.
Yeah, I didn't have the guts until like a couple of streams in to ask what it was about. Apparently, it's the population.
Right.
So Pop 1 means it's the only one of that card that's been graded.
Okay. Makes sense.
And then sequential, never heard the word in my life. Found out that it meant a sequence of cards like 0 to 5. So they've managed to get them graded in a number order altogether.
Very cool.
So that's interesting. Still can't afford to get things fucking graded though.
Yeah, innit?
Especially when they decide it's a high price one and you got to fork out the extra money for it. I must admit that is the downside. If you're a collector but just like collecting, you're not fussed about valuing that, and you think, oh, I want to get that one graded because it looks pretty or it looks not whatever you want to say, and then all of a sudden you find out it's a really high costing car, and you're like, oh dear.
Yeah.
Again, there is. So that's the one I need.
No, Dragaldi. A couple more then to make a page of that. That would be nice. So for now, these ones can go next to it because that would be a nice little showpiece for now until I get to the point where I have to I can make some more space.
Still can't believe I managed to get myself a box of World Tournament.
Which ones were those?
It's the ones where there's certain cards that go next to each other. So, like, one of them's called Tiny Rivals Trunks, and the other one's called Tiny Rivals Sun Goten.
Okay.
And if you put them together, they make one picture. And I've got half of one of the big hits. Like, there's a Vegeta one and there's a Goku one that go together, and I have the Goku one. So, I'm happy I'm halfway on that. I've got a couple of complete hollow ones as well, and then the rest are just commons and uncommons, non-hollow ones that all go together. Some of them I didn't think they'd go together because I never thought they fought each other, but apparently they did. There's one with the teenage Trunks quivering because it's some, South Park.
Yeah.
You know the gay one in South Park. Imagine that big hat with the moustache, but small and muscular instead, leaning up towards Trunks. It makes me giggle whenever I see it. I'm like, yeah, a bridge Trunks kicks in straight away, and I'm like, Princess Trunks. Yeah, I got it for 140. I think the prices of them have dropped. That's why it was able to sell so easy. And then I got a newest set box. My God, half the pack is foils. So they've changed it so like the first 2 or 3 cards are commons and uncommons, but they're all foil. Then they go to the normal foils, and then you get your rares and higher cards at the back as usual.
Yeah.
I was like, God damn, you got a lot of foils. And there's a Beerus in the set, and I've managed to get him in foil. He looks like Ditto. His face, he's got dots of pupils. He's like, without having his mouth open, like a Pikachu face. And he's like, what? And it just looks like Ditto. So every time I see him now, it's Ditto Beerus.
Ditto Beerus.
Yeah, the big hits were nice. I got a really nice Super Saiyan 4
McBain, sorry,
Vita.
I didn't see you whatsoever. I didn't even see the thing whole screen. What are you playing? Or did I miss what you were playing? Sorry about that, friend. Just totally engrossed.
God. How dare you enjoy yourself, son?
Oh no.
Oh. Right, what can you not see? Because okay,
Oh yeah, you
it's
played in the Great Circle. I remember. Yeah. How are you getting on?
fresh air. Where are we? We are here.
You can go there for now because I don't know where to put you.
Okay.
That is a lot of stuff in the binder.
Actually, that's about $35 is around about 20 quid, isn't it? Roughly. Or is it more of a 25, 30?
Depends which way you're going.
Dollars to pounds.
Dollars to pounds, you get slightly more pounds out of your dollar. Although
Okay,
I don't know
so
if
it's
it's
probably
much these
closer
days,
to
but
about, yeah. Because I've only really seen the card I'm looking at for 25, 20, max 25. On collector, it's 35.
I want to say, McBain, that there's a perk you can get that makes it easier to deflect, but I could be wrong.
What game's that they're playing?
Um, Indiana Jones and Great Circle.
Oh, it's that. I don't want to say that. I want to say that person, but only because I don't know if they're male or female. I didn't want to get it wrong. The person that jumped in yesterday to come and
Yeah.
say hello.
Yeah.
Not trying to be rude. I just don't. I would. I don't want to upset people if I can help it and try and get it right. Some people don't care and just say not fast.
That one.
Oh, okay. They're both the same card. Cool.
Yeah, I love the rotary phones. My nan had one back in day.
He's the pickle man.
The Italian map. Is this the monastery map? Right. Apparently not.
Oh, it's the SPR. Okay.
So that Trevenant can live
He's the man that likes to use two fingers.
somewhere here. Probably just there, to be fair, just to fill a gap. Need to get a better version of that. That's pretty good. I've done like half a box, half a ETB's worth of cards.
That's pretty good.
And they were the sort of easier quote unquote ones to sort of
And you did start
to get
with
through.
doing some of the magic stuff as well, which did pretty well.
Still got fuck tons to go
No,
through.
I didn't think so. This isn't. Yeah, that's confirmed. This is not a big set.
See if I've got any of these while I've got binder out. And these.
Okay, I'm now starting to understand this set a little bit more now. So this World Tournament set, you've got SRs, so it's
Yes.
like a hollow, and then you got an SPR. Same card, but it's worth a bit more, a little bit more money because it's a double card. Like I was saying, it goes with another card.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's showing me, and I'm sitting there going, that joins another. That's a foot that's not his, and they don't normally do that. That's another card to go with that. No, it's not there.
That is that. That I don't know.
I like that. Oh, that's cool.
Stay there. Just stay there. Stay there.
Okay, let me know when I can move, sir.
Oh, you can. You can move whenever you like.
I'll do
Pop
that. I
into my
look like I'm doing a
cards.
truffle shuffle at the moment.
Like, people might just be able to see on the camera in the background, but there's just a pile of cards over here, which I'm sort of currently blocking. And it's got to the point now where my brain is sort of like, just they can stay there. They can stay over there.
It's all good as long as the Leaning Tower of Pisa doesn't fall over.
Oh, they're not that tall, so it's all.
Oh, that's all right. Always lagging this out. Even the website's now struggling. I blame Bulbasaur. He keeps moving in the corner perfectly fine.
Yeah, but I feel you're an educated gentleman, Mythic, so you would understand the concept of time and space and the world of the mighty Boosh.
Talking about Malibu, that's just I don't know why, because old school. It reminds me. You hear a certain Stain's massive person
I
supposedly
did.
coming back,
I
and I'm
did.
like, don't think it will work because too much has changed. I reckon it would work more in Felton than it would in Stains. But it's weird because I found out Stains weren't happy about it, but it's the biggest thing that happened to him. Hello, Nicole. What did I just do? Right, I'm gonna go to that soon. Have a quick munch on a little bit of my dinner, and then I'll carry on in just a sec, everyone.
I'm just going to put that in there and wait until I get some better sleeves or better sleeves. I know what I meant. Like
That
history,
one.
if it helps. Yeah, that definitely helps. I like very specific moments in history. Okay. I don't know if we're going to have space. I have to get some. I must have some more of these page things somewhere.
I do like some of the old foils, especially the reverse.
Yeah, I like this bind in particular because it's these ones are Sun and Moon reverse hollows, which I'm a big fan of. It's kind of like a better version of the current day ones because like the current day ones have just got the foil, but these ones have got like the little patterns and stuff in the back, which I really like.
I also know like some of the old foils were kind of like it looked like water, like a shine. You know, like you see like being underwater, you see like the lines of light come through.
Yeah, you can kind of
Some of
might.
it look, you don't see that on modern stuff.
I don't know if you can see it really. You can kind of see it on the pink ones. They're sort of different directions as well, which is quite nice. They're not all the same. I don't know whether that was a design
Post
thing.
rotary. What? When do you classify post rotary? Because by
You
the
said
time I
he
was
was
a
born in
teen,
2003, so
all landlines were buttons. Oh God, you're younger even than Luna. I think Luna was a 2001 baby. They're still bubbers. Oh, sorry, they're still early 20s. Oh, God. Early 2000s. I was 15 by the time 2000 came along.
Okay, that one I think is done for now as well. Time wheel. Oh, I've got a bit of time yet. I can.
Bloody hell.
To move.
You're a good bean, no mythic, so don't worry.
I can start piecing together where I'm going to put these. I can actually put some of these in here and probably fill up this binder.
We were horrified when we realised 28 days later came out before. I had to. I had a bit of a shock once. So the voice of the why have I forgotten what they are?
Daleks?
Nah, well, the guy
Wombles?
is in the Wombles. The guy done the voice of the Wombles, who everyone says killed the Doctor, even though the Doctor gave his life up for him. The old guy, the one who plays Donna's dad
I
or
think I
granddad
know
or
who you
whatever.
mean.
He was in the lift in one of our in the hospital in our hospital. And I wanted to say hello to him, but he was proper like, I don't mean to sound rude. He was massive coat, scarf. He looked miserable, like he'd come in and then wanted to go home. So I was like, "Are you going down?" "Yes, please." This is when you could leave level 1. And I'm standing there with a colleague on. You know who that is, right? He goes, "No." I went, "The voice of the Wombles, the guy that people say killed the Doctor." Don't have a clue. I said, "I'm walking away now," and I walked away. I went, "Oh God."
So those I need to take pictures of tomorrow for my Instagram. I can't remember if I've done or not. And then that will go there, 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 and there.
I don't care what you should eating.
And that'll leave me exactly almost 2 pages left.
Mind
The
you,
magic
Gemma's
binder.
my wife's met quite a few famous people due to where she works. And it was like a backup drummer from Phil Collins' group.
Ooh. Oh,
Apparently
Genesis.
apparently he knew her when she was a bubba, and she used to sit on his lap and that. And he came
Oh.
in and said hello one day, and she's like, "Who the hell was that?" Couldn't remember. She's very good friends with the old guy that died in Game of Thrones. Can't think of his name, but he knows her whole family and everything. Absolutely, they were acting, and people were looking at them, going, "What the hell is going on? Who the hell is she?" And they're like family. Found out roughly where he lives, so it's like I'm not gonna go looking for him where the town he lives in, but it's probably about half an hour drive from where we live. She's met. Oh, what's his name? I don't mean this really. You know the chubbier guy who does the films with Sean Bean. Is it Phil? I don't think who his name is now. She used to see him occasionally. She's met remember the is it Fifth Gear or whatever the channel that was on the program that was on Channel 5. So used to all the about computers and not models,
Oh
but
yeah,
like all
yeah,
these
yeah.
gadgets. She's met the bald headed guy from there.
Yeah, that's
She's met
cool.
loads of people. Brother doesn't fully remember, but he met Frank Bruno once, and Mum's met Formula One drivers. My dad's met his childhood hero, which was the original Spock.
Oh, Leonard Nimoy.
Yeah.
Nice.
So I've met Rob Van Dam. I've met some YouTubers, famous YouTubers. That's it. Compared to everyone else, my life's been a bit dull.
I mean, I've not really met anyone famous, to be honest. Not that I really care that much, although I do have the autograph of the Chuckle Brothers somewhere.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I think I've still got it somewhere.
Yeah, I was talking to someone a couple of weeks ago about the sort of programs we used to watch compared to now.
Yeah,
Like
I
the Roll
know.
Paris, Art Attack, Zig and Zag on Channel 4. The comic book that different sections of it did different, showed you different things, and um, I wouldn't say they were like educational channels, but it gave you ideas to do stuff when you were bored
Yeah,
back
that was
then.
sort of educational.
Well, I saw
He better have kept that picture and he better put it on his fucking wall.
when I was little, I met a wolf and played it. Oh, really? Apparently, he's lovely. No, I'm not the doctor. I don't want to come back that many times. You're basically immortal. Well, he's basically immortal now anyway. Now they've given him a reset and how many times he can transform. What was it? I can't remember what I was going to say now. So a TikTok video or an Instagram video came up the other day, and oh my god, I felt horribly old. My missus kind of remembers it. I know it's part of a bigger. It was part of a bigger program that had lots of little things in. Basically, it was a black background, and it was a pen, but you didn't see anything hold the pen. And on the back of it, it had like a little torchlight on it, and it wrote everything like, and it came out all glowy. And I'm sitting there going, "Oh God, I remember watching that when I was a little boy." I cannot tell you what the program was. It came from and all that, but I'm like, I remember that because it showed you how to write letters, and
That's
it was
cool.
like, wow, a floating pen with a flashlight in your face showing you how to write letters on this black background. The magic, oh, was it called the magic pencil? So you remember that there was a film, I want to say last year or the year before, that came out. It was a live action version of someone being able to use a crayon, and it made things and that. I sat there with the missus one day going, you do know, originally that was a girl who had a magic pencil that could draw anything she wanted, but if it rained, it melted away.
Cool bullshit. It's not very magic if it fucking rain fucking ruins it.
Well, that was part of the thing. Oh, you're right, Lady Bird. Words and Pictures, Magic Pencil. It was on the BBC, and it was 1994.
I vaguely remember Bernard's watch. That's the like the time traveling one, wasn't it?
Yes,
Where you stop time or something.
that rings a bell. Yeah. Do you remember? Yeah. I remember the Queen's nose because the surrounding area always reminded me kind of like the Magic Garden or whatever the garden thing was with the maze, like the within the house sort of thing. Oh, I'm going down that rabbit hole now, just looking at.
Don't do it.
Yes, I remember that program. It was a 50p coin. Probably because that was the biggest coin apart from the 2p that we had. That horrible intro that was like nope, not trying to read that one.
So 1, 2, 3, 4.
I like those YouTube channels of Earth's World Person. What's this Bernard's watch? No, I do not remember Bernard's watch. One of my favorite programs, like it's a live action, so we say that wasn't a cartoon, was Round the Twist, the Aussie
That
program
was
that they lived
classic.
in the White House. Not the White House, the lighthouse. Sorry. Oh, that was fun to
Going
watch.
round a twist.
It's fine. You could have spelt that right, and I wouldn't know because my dyslexic kicked in. I can read scope, and that's it. Oh, kaleidoscope. Okay, I got there in the end. Yeah. Luna got one that went, that year you were born? That was the year I left secondary school. And she's like, oh, you are old. I went, shut up.
Fuck off.
Mind you, I've said this before. I was really lucky when I was at school. Because apart from the first 3 months, I always knew what year I finished on and what year I was in at the time. Because when I was in year 7, we finished July, whatever that was, 1997.
Ever felt
Finished
like
year 8.
this?
It was 99. Yeah, it was
Strange
so
things
easy to
happen.
remember when I
You
finished
are
school. It
going
was
round the
just,
twist.
you know, it was one of the easiest part of school for me.
See, King knows. Also, yeah, my birthday's in June, and I was always annoyed that my fucking birthday I was always at school. It's always fun.
Gangling parents? Am I saying that right? Gangling? I'm putting letters.
So that's in between, isn't it? Talking about
the terrible things for making their kids go to bed and stuff. Yeah, but it bloody works. If you don't go to bed, you ain't getting this tomorrow. Or E.T. then. Do that to a kid now. It's called abuse, apparently.
yeah. Back at the end.
I've said to my little one, I said, look, we love you, we respect you, and when we think we can tell you things without you worrying too much, we will tell you. We understand you think of us as your friend, and we like the sound of that, but you also have to understand that we are the adults, we are your parents, and that's how it is.
I am
We
the law.
we love you, but fuck off. Yeah, pretty much. So my little one on a school night from Sunday to Thursday, we'll go to bed about 8:30, and then Fridays and Saturdays it's 9:30. When I was a kid, I was very, very lucky. I say lucky, not for the time, but my parents would lie where we were. We would have to go to bed at 6 o'clock when it was still broad daylight. But when our friends come knocking on the door asking if we could go out, my parents would say, sorry, they can't come out. It's either too late or they're doing homework or they're doing this. They never ever said to our friends that we were in bed.
I didn't snitch on you. That's good.
Yeah, they were always good like that. Like I said, my parents were strict, but not in the fact that it caused any of us any mental problems or harmed us or anyone. I said to my dad, you've only ever got in my face once and you were shouting at me. He goes, I said, I'm not lying to you. I'm not upset with you. I was scared on that time. I knew I was scared. I can remember being scared, but I now understand why you did it. You asked me to be in by a certain time. It got pitch black. It was, you asked me to be back, as you know, the old fashioned. It was still kind of at that time when the sun goes down, please come in, sort of thing.
Yeah.
And it was that, I think it was like nearer to the winter, but we had a good day. And my dad, bless, got on his moped, so our roads looked like a bone. So you go in through the middle where the big long bit is, and you turn left, and we were that way. I was up the other end, playing with friends, and he's come belting it down on the moped, going, "Get your ass inside!" And he was in my face. And I said, "I understand why you did it. I didn't come in. You thought I'd gone missing. We were playing hide and seek. There was about 10 of us playing hide and seek. I belted out, 'I'm going home.' Apparently, no one heard me. They spent 2 hours trying to find me. Well, about an hour trying to find me, and realised I'd gone, even though no one heard me." And that was the only time he'd really, really shouted and raised his voice at us. Because my parents were brought in the day of belts and slippers and wooden spoons and that. Or my mum was the oldest of 3 kids, and 2 of them were boys, and they'll blame her for stuff, and toys will go flying past everyone everywhere. And my dad got brought up on Italian lady and
Oh,
Spanish
fucking
and
yeah.
Spanish gentleman, so he had no fucking chance. So yeah, but it's very difficult because as parents we're still trying to learn, because I'm the oldest of three. My wife's an only child, so it's still trying to work that out. So one of three of you, it's more like adult, yeah, but yeah, but
I remember my mum flew
I
off at
don't want to say what I want to say about kids now
when you
because it's going to
can.
sound harsh.
I mean, they are little shits.
There's that, but there's also the other side of they're very snowflakey, and I have to say my daughter does come under that. She's very emotional.
But
She
you're
likes things certain. We found out if things aren't done a certain way and it throws it off slightly, then it starts to derail for her, and she struggles to handle it.
that's a
But
very autistic trait.
but we've talked. She wants to go and talk to someone.
Yeah.
I'm not against it. I said to her, I don't want to know details, but give me a rough reason why you want to go. And she goes, it's difficult because there's lots of little things. I went, that's all I need to know. Thank you. She goes, it's not that I can't talk to you around. It's just I said, look, it's not the fact that it's a professional either. I said, sometimes it's nice talking to someone else that isn't attached to whatever you're talking about. So she's quite older in that point of view.
Yeah, your
Being a
little
kid,
girl, in all
she's
fairness, is quite intelligent, I would say, for
but
even not
but when it
intelligent,
comes to being a kid, she's younger than she is,
I mean, I think I
and
was
that's
probably the same. I mean, like, I don't think that's a
so.
bad thing.
No, I remember crying. I don't want to hurt once because Mum had threatened to wash my mouth out with fairy liquid for swearing. Oh, we were. I don't think we ever. That was always a joke. It never. I don't think we ever got threatened with that because we never swore in front of our parents.
I was gonna
I did
say,
it once, but I asked permission. Or
when
I did it once because I was arguing, but
one of my mum's friends threatened and almost did wash my mouth out with soap because I'd thrown up on the table during tea time, and I was just like proper out of it, and she was like, "Go to the bathroom, wash your mouth out with soap," and I was standing there crying, and like luckily, like my mum was like came back from work not too long after that, and she fucking threw an absolute fit. I was like, "What the fuck are you doing?"
that's cruel. How did your mum convince you of that? Oh, say that.
So
Jesus,
that's
all
telling
kids
you
know that's
then that
not.
the ice cream van was out of ice cream. That is really bad.
That would be me. Like, well, then what's the point in the ice cream van coming down there? They just don't have to come down there. We're quite lucky. We got a lady that comes down like once or twice a week. But as usual, it's always either before or during you having dinner. I don't understand why they get this thing of people who have eaten before 5 o'clock.
We have a fucking ice cream man that fucking comes out fucking silly time when it's fucking raining. Never out when it's fucking warm. Did you ever have a fish and chip van?
No.
Oh, fucking mate, I love the fish and chip van.
That sounds strange. That's definitely not a southern thing.
Oh no, that was a southern thing. That was when I was in
Really?
Essex, yeah.
Wow.
Because it'd be like, oh, what are we having for tea? And then if you heard the fucking fish and chip van go by, right, we're fucking having fish and chips tonight.
I would say it's a very unique thing, but Essex is also a very unique area.
Oh, so good.
Can't get. So it was like an ice cream van, milk float type thing.
Yeah, it's a proper van. Well,
Wow.
it was a big van.
Wow.
And it had like a deep fat fryer in it, obviously, and did fish and chips, fish,
I
sausages.
guarantee that wouldn't work now because health and safety. But you need to lock that down because that oil's going to be too hot.
Possibly, yeah, but you know, To be fair, drove it very responsibly. I never saw him like speeding, so you know.
So you sit there back in the day and go, "Don't give a fuck." I can understand why certain things have changed, but at the same time, you sit there and go, "Some things were fine as they were."
Mm-hmm.
Health and safety ruins a lot of stuff. I still can't get over that. Ice cream van was out of ice cream.
Always had the ice cream van.
I remember once, and it's a recurring story. It's like my story of being a kid. Of wouldn't eat peas. Absolutely hated peas. Still do to this day. On a rare occasion, I'll eat peas now. And I remember we used to have this little red tiny table for little kids. It used to be you go in the garden. It was a plastic table with red plastic chairs. Had the little holes on the corners so you can put your
Classic,
cups in
yeah.
or your crayons and pencils and all that. And I remember having to sit at that, being moved from the dining room to the kitchen because I wouldn't eat my peas, and it was one of those eat your dinner or you don't have anything else, or straight to bed type kind of thing. Sat there for about an hour, as I usually do, with a pea in my mouth, just rolling it around consistently because I didn't want to eat the peas. It was one of the ones that I absolutely hated eating. Remember school
Scores
serving
of the
mashed
year with the
potato with an ice
yeah.
cream? Yes. And it was creamy, sort not creamy, but it was like
Ours was probably
it
smash.
stoops like a cream type. Yeah. It's a foil. Pilot. Oh, my memory used to be pretty good at remembering a lot of stuff from back then, but I can't remember shit now. Great. I don't know which one this is. How do I tell if it's a reprint or not?
You don't.
I'll just put it as the cheapest one because fuck it.
I never had turkey twizzlers at school.
Not at school, but had them at home.
I don't think I ever really had them at home either, to be fair.
Well, they remade them, didn't they, a couple of years ago, and they were shockingly shite. Well, unshockingly shite. Because it didn't have everything in it used to have because of a certain fucking cook. Mr. Oliver. Can
Frick.
ruin into Twisters. Because he had a lot to say about the school dinners and all that as well, didn't he?
He went to my
Oh,
rival
my.
high school.
Ooh. No one knocked any sense into him then.
Surprisingly, but it was sort of the grammar school, so it was posh.
It could have been the fact that that's probably why he was the way he is instead.
To be fair, like his parents' pub was not like probably like 15 minutes drive, and that was sort of like a common sort of pub, so well known. So
Yeah.
he's not as I don't think he's as street as he puts out there. Okay, so that is Marvel superheroes in as well.
Another was ranting the other day and was apparently there's a change in the
They
way they
have.
do
I
the
saw
ice
someone doing
cream.
a
Yeah.
They've put like vanilla ice cream in the middle or something, and it's like, what the fuck? That's not a feast.
So you remember the twist lollipops, like the fruit ones?
Yeah.
Yeah, they put milk in them now. Apart
Oh.
from I think the dark berry one. So my missus can't have any of them apart from the dark berry one now.
Ah. That's a
It's like,
shame, but they
why
are my
would you put
favourite,
milk?
so and I like
But it's
milk,
like,
so
why are you putting milk in it when it's meant to be a fruit based ice lolly? It doesn't make sense.
might be
I
cheaper.
presume probably compared to what making it out of puree or whatever they call the fruit. They begins with C.
Concentrate.
Yeah, it's like obviously milk's cheaper now. And it's like, why? Why are we doing this? Yeah, because it used to be sprinkles, vanilla ice cream, and then the inside was chocolate, or was it chocolate ice cream with a chunk of chocolate inside? Wasn't
Yeah,
it?
Feast was like chocolate on the outside and then a big thick chunk in the middle.
Oh yeah. I had something the other day, Ladybeard, and it reminded me of the bubblegum flavor. I like of the swirls. And I can't remember what it was. I think it was a drink. We found a random drink, and I'm drinking it, and I'm like, this reminds me of something. What does it remind me of? And I'm like, it's the bubblegum from a swirl ice cream.
I
I'm one
like
of those
it.
people that go out to like these cheap shops that do like weird and wonderful drinks. They don't have them for long, and I'm like, oh, I'm gonna try one of those, and they're actually quite nice.
I like going to like a cheap all you can eat buffet because they usually have like an all you can eat ice cream station and they usually have bubblegum flavour and that's my favourite. One of my favourites anyway.
God damn it, this is a fucking foil. Really pissed off with this website now. Really gonna have to look into this new one and probably do all my Dragon Ball again. At this rate, I don't think I'm gonna be touching my Pokemon. The
No.
only issue I got with these double cards is the right card is the lower number and the left card is the next number up. And as someone that likes to have numbers in order, I'm not saying I'm special, but it does irritate as a
Mint
collector. It's
Choc
like,
is a good
God
one.
damn.
I do like a good Raspberry Ripple as well.
Do you know my favourites? You don't see them often now. And it's one of the only ones that have stuck to like the original formula for Tutti Frutti is a Zap.
Oh, I haven't had a Zap in
Oh,
years.
yeah.
I've never seen them about, you know.
The person that comes out here used to have them. I don't know if they still do.
Yeah, I'm not even sure they're a thing.
And then
Okay.
when I was younger, I think I was in my teens when they stopped doing Tutti Frutti ice cream. The Bracknell Cinema used to have an ice cream parlor type thing underneath it, and it was one of the last places that did Tutti Frutti ice cream with the little chunks of the flavor.
Thank you for the lurk, my friend. Much appreciated. Actually, while I'm here, I can actually
Oh, you're giving me the option for this foil.
swap that.
I'm trying to hydrate, not get horny.
Oh, that's gonna pop up now, is it? Because that was probably.
Oh, here's an example. So a foil is 25 cents. The normal non-foil is 30 cents. Hey, hey. Where are we going now? 04 and 0. Oh, God, yeah.
Put my alerts on there now so people can actually use them like they're supposed to be. Because professional. There we go. Yeah, so we've almost filled up the magic binder now. We've got literally we've literally got like 6 spaces left. And these ones are all going to be for the scenes, for the superhero ones. So there's the Avengers ones and the villains ones. So that's going to fill that up quite nicely. So yeah, that's a pretty good job for today.
I was quite happy with my brother. Said, "Oh, I got one of the big hits." I went, "Oh yeah, what's that?" He goes, "The Iron Man comic book one." I went, "Oh, what this one?" He goes, "Oh, you got it as well." I'm like, "Oh, I'm glad I actually got a fairly big hit out of this box then."
Yeah, but you got the collector box as well, though, didn't you? So
Yeah, I didn't realize I got all 3 Dooms as well. I got the comic, I got the full art, the borderless one, and then the normal one as well. There's only 2 more cards I'm looking for, and I'm sure I can get them for a decent price, pretty cheap.
at some point, I'll have to treat myself to a collector booster or collector booster box.
Yeah. The Universe Beyond stuff, you're looking at nearly 400 quid.
Mm.
So yeah, only problem you only get 10 packs as well. Is it 10? No, sorry, 12. It's just the box I got only had 10. So
Just double checking this promo binder. I'm not sure yet, King. I really wanted to, but I'm not entirely sure because of the 30th anniversary stuff that I'm gonna go super, super hard into. Also depends on how much I spend on holiday. Though it shouldn't be too bad. But I'll say that, and then yeah.
oh, sorry, Mythic. Take it easy.
Okay.
Glad you could join.
Yeah, but I plan on buying if I can, anything that I see, I'm buying. Anything that I get invited to, I'm buying. Recently, I've been very sort of not shrewd, but I've been very sort of like I like with Pitch Black. I've stopped myself from buying any more. I mean, lucky I haven't had that many invites from Amazon recently, but still get quite a few from Magic and Hills Cards. But I want to make sure that I complete that set, and I know that I'm gonna need collateral, because some of those cards are gonna be silly money. Obviously, depending on reprints, that might change a bit, but I want to make sure that I've got a solid trade binder that I can then when afterwards I can go, right, what do I need? I'm even putting together some stuff now, I'm keeping aside just in case. I've been trying to sell as much stuff on Vinted as possible, and I've made enough to pay for one of my Pokemon Center orders out of 3. So, but I do hope they print the fuck out of it, so then we can actually get a chance to complete it, because that would be very nice. Also, Lady Beard wants to go on holiday as well, like an actual holiday. So trying to make that work as well. So if you want to donate, if anyone wants to donate to the cause. Okay, they're for my carry you binder, so they can go over there. These are gonna be for the ting.
It's depressing when you see the card you're holding in your hands worth 58 cents. The
Yeah.
promotional card's worth $84. I'd like that one, please. That's the one I want.
Well, with the Pokemon Center, the indication from them and how long it's lasted, then you may very well be right, King. But I'm going to come prepared just in case.
inclusive cocktails for my mental health.
Yeah, so everyone needs to donate
between the-
because Lady Beard needs an all-inclusive holiday with unlimited cocktail and buffet bar and pool facilities.
What's that program? The one in Spain. You can go there. Begins with B.
Benidorm.
Benidorm. So used to not seeing single digits.
To Mykonos. We have thought about going to Greece, to be fair.
That would be nice. Guessing it's this one. Once again, there's no hollow to it. Great.
There are cards. That's another one for the carry binder.
Ooh, let's see if this is actually going to come up on this site.
Computer says no. Those are playable cards. I don't know what they're doing there. Actually, say some of them aren't, to be fair.
It's one of the prettiest cards I've seen. It's the energy marker, you know, my top loader I got from the box, where
Yeah.
he's hovering and it's all the clouds, and it's just a really nice foil. So the one I got is just under $10 at the moment. It's dropped a little bit. The golden stamps one, 212. Fucking hell.
Jeebus. Cinema.
It's not bad, $72 for a very gold card. Oh, okay. I'm not going to say no to that either. $50 odd. I know I say a lot of these prices. It astounds me, some of these cars, when you look at them and go, oh, they might be worth, they may not be, but then when you see the price, you're like, okay.
Don't know why I've got that one there.
I'm not sure on these new ones though. You remember in Goddess they put in like the CR versions where it's still a special card.
Oh yeah.
They've started doing CRs in Dragon Ball now. I'm not sure what I think of them because it looks like very similar to an SPR, but what they've done is it's got gold throughout the card instead of having gold throughout the whole design where the black marker would be to draw the outlines. It's just the gold mark is just around the outside of the body.
Ooh, that one's got swirl. Don't notice that. Swirly swirl.
Whereabouts is that on him though?
Sort of by there. I don't know if people can really see that on the camera.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I saw it.
Just about.
That was a little bit. If that was a little bit closer, it would look like a burp.
Yeah, it would a little bit.
Oh, apparently that's a thing now. Depending on where the swirl is, there's some of them that are like quite close to um the buttocks.
Oh yeah, the fart swirls.
And yeah, and it's actually become a thing. I'm like, Jesus Christ, that's become a thing.
Yeah. Yes, it has.
Shouldn't really be too surprised considering what people collect. someone I saw, there's a guy I follow, and he does like, "What's in that binder?" And this
Mm.
lady's just got a whole binder filled with it's the bug Pokemon that looks like a bloody bus.
Oh yeah, Charger Bug.
Yeah, it's just filled with that.
Nice, I like that.
I've seen one filled with apple tea. The evolved apple.
Appleton, yeah.
Yeah, the evolved of that, all the different variations and stuff. I'm like, Jesus. But in America, it's not a big thing of trainer collectors.
Yeah, they're more investments, really,
Where
aren't
over
they?
here, it's quite a big thing.
It's because we have a more sophisticated palate.
Yeah, but then you got then you got the ones that just collect certain trainers, whether they're male or female. I wouldn't, because I wouldn't do that in Pokemon, knowing damn well that they're not old enough, and I'd feel kind of creepy.
I'm really tempted, King, to get some of those brownies that Toria put up on her Instagram. They looked fucking divine. Don't suppose you could send me a free sample, just to try. I imagine they're not vegan though.
I was going to say, pay for postage. That'll be all right.
Can't remember, but I think it was Blondie's. Toria sent me a few years ago. They were really nice.
I've heard of these brownies. I've only ever had UK's cookies. I've not had anyone else's delectable making
Baking.
bacon. Yes. Is that? Oh no! What have we got back here? Oh, this is the normal stuff.
I
This is
haven't,
the
no,
encore.
but Lady Beard is obviously a vegan, and I was like, well, you know,
Oh, have you really? Oh.
I thought it'd be nice to get a treat, but obviously I presume a lot of Toria stuff are. I just didn't know whether the coconut one would be. Okay, that's all evolutions, which I don't have anything for.
Really shouldn't keep it on that screen. It's blurry.
I do like to indulge in a vegan dish now and again. I don't mind tofu. Tofu is pretty cool.
Not sure on tofu.
It looks horrible, but it's
If it's done right, it's good. I think a lot of people prefer it when it's fried because it's not so.
I don't think I've ever
'cause
had
you
a bad tofu, in all fairness.
it's probably because this is more common.
Ooh, that'd be interesting. Keep
Mind
an
you,
eye out.
the food we've had is gluten dairy free, so
Yeah, you have a lot of well, your
it's
wife has a
so
lot of
our stuff
restrictions.
is heavy on sugar. Mrs. made an apple crumble one day, and it was literally apples, gluten-free oats, and brown sugar.
Sounds
And it
pretty
was
good to
like,
me.
oh. But the pastry, the so if we want it, start again. So the missus will go out and buy sausage meat and make homemade sausage rolls.
Hmm.
But the pastry she uses, my God, it's the same when she makes pies as well. It's the same pastry. So sweet.
Yeah.
And it's store made as well. She's done her own, but I said, as nice as this is, it's just too much effort
Yeah, there's something about the
for what it is.
convenience.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But my God, twice last week she did chips and then stuck it in the oven to melt quote unquote her cheese. Ugh, it smelled like sick. She goes, oh, sorry, I got to do it again this tonight. I'm like, oh, thanks. At least I got one in this time.
Yeah.
I walked into the living room one day
When
and
me
went,
and
ugh.
me and Lady Bird get pizza and she
Chinese
has to get the
business.
vegan pizza with the funky cheese, you can definitely tell the difference.
See, that I would try, Ladybeard, because I like salt and pepper squid. I would definitely give
It's
that a
nice.
try.
It's very nice. There's also, where did we go recently? I swear you had, my love, some sort of like tofu like balls. I think then they were like battered potentially.
Oh,
Can't
a bit
remember.
like prawn balls and chicken
Yeah.
balls type
Well,
thing.
like mini like popcorn chicken. I can't remember.
Oh, really?
That was really nice.
Oh, I've done it again. I bloody well have. I put them in the wrong order. Sake.
So that going there, that can go in there. They're all perfect order. They were amazing as well.
Okay. We used to get salt and pepper.
Excuse me.
No, I'm not a fan of mushrooms at all.
See, I'm not, but I thought I'd give it a go. And they don't. I'm a texture person. I don't like the
Yeah.
texture of mushrooms. They're more like a crisp. They sort of
Oh,
crisped
really?
up. Yeah, they weren't mushroomy at all because you know they can be like quite stodgy, can't they? But no,
Yeah.
these were like properly nicely crisp because obviously it was a nice flavour. Went down really nicely.
You're just jealous, King.
Suck on my chocolate salted
Mind you,
balls.
I am the only one with fucking balls in this house physically. When my missus goes off on one,
I
she's
would
got
say the
more balls
same,
than
but
I have.
Leon has got an impressive set of balls on him. See, I like the taste of mushrooms. I just don't like the texture. Like, if you hide them in something, I wouldn't notice.
Yes, like a Wellington, beef
Or even
Wellington.
like a spag bowl, like a oh, what is it? Lady Beard's stepmom does like a really nice lasagna, which I think has mushrooms in. Or
I had a courgette. Was it courgette? What's the layered pasta? Linguine, not linguine.
lasagna.
Lasagna
Yeah, yeah,
once.
yeah.
I'm like, well, what's the point in this? It's all it's doing. It's got no flavor. It just takes in everything that is already there. And I'm like, if I wanted to mix my food, I'd mix my food myself. I don't like something forcing me to mix my food or mix the flavors.
I remember at my graduation, we had basically like a fancy mushroom on toast, but they'd like mashed the mushroom into like a sort of pate. That was really nice. One of the few times that I was like, mushrooms,
Yeah,
nice.
I just something about mushrooms.
Or
So it's a bit like onions. I don't like onions, but I like them as a flavor, if that makes sense. And it's the same with mustard. I'm not a huge fan of mustard, but if it's used right as a binder or a small flavor,
I'm not a fan of
I
like English mustard. That's where I
yeah,
preferred
my
the American.
my dad said that the other day. Actually, it was quite funny. We were talking about condiments somehow. He was saying, "Yeah, I'm not a fan of
I like
English mustard."
I like a nice hot dog, like with fried onions, ketchup, mustard. Oh.
Only time I really have mustard is in a McDonald's burger, and that probably doesn't classify as real mustard, even for Americans.
I mean, you're also autistic, my love, so you know we'll let you off.
That's not a problem. It's when you see your friends eating chicken on a bone with a knife and fork. I know you're not a meat eater,
Knock,
but and you're
knock.
sitting
Who's
there going,
there?
"There's so
Autism.
much chicken off the bone."
Brr.
Fuck's sake, use your hands. It's not that they don't like getting their fingers dirty or anything. They just use a knife and fork. I'm like, I can't say anything because I went. Funny enough, went to Nando's
Yes,
with him a
King.
couple of weeks
Yes.
ago, and he ordered chicken. I'm like, is he? No, he just ordered chicken off the bone. I can't. He's safe for me today.
I like
Because a lot
cold
of
leftover
countries,
lasagna in a
a lot
sandwich,
of
lots of
countries
butter.
don't like crisp sarnies or chip sarnies, and I'm like, what's
Yeah,
wrong with
that's
them?
a sort of delicacy, isn't it? Really.
It's just You say that, it feels like a treat.
I think like the Aussies like it as well, but
Yeah.
they have the weird thing with the sprinklers in the sandwich, don't they? Or fairy bread, or whatever it's called.
I've heard about this recently. It's hundreds and thousands, isn't it?
Yeah. Mate, my favourite crisp sandwich ever. What's it's lots of butter. Best sandwich.
If we're going on unique stuff. One of my favorite drunken foods was sausage rolls. Open it up and put chocolate spread in it, and then close it back up again.
Not sure how I feel about that.
And then one of the other foods that I was like, I don't want to eat this. Why are you making me eat this? I wasn't working at the time. I was staying at a friend's house, and we were on a budget. So we got a loaf of bread, mayonnaise, peanut butter, and ham. So one side had the mayo, one side had the peanut butter, and you had a couple of slices of ham.
Yeah, not sure about that, Eon.
Yeah, that's what I thought. And then I bit into it and went, that's actually not disgusting.
To be fair, peanut butter works for quite a lot of things.
True. It can be dry, and I do understand that with people. Banana and peanut butter on toast I can imagine that's actually nice.
So Elvis died by eating peanut butter.
I found a recipe, and I don't know where it is, and it's been a long time. It was literally, it's banana, milk, and you literally turn it into a pancake. You mush up the
Oh yeah,
bananas,
a lot of people do that. It's like a sort of vegan alternative.
and it's actually quite nice.
See, I like bananas, but I'm not a fan of them mushed up. In a smoothie, fair enough, but if you mush it up in a bar, I'm like, ugh.
Right. Sounds like a silly thing, but we actually got some strawberries the other days, and I was like, oh, I'm going to treat myself. Cut up a load of strawberries, sliced up some bananas, and put on some toffee sauce.
Don't think I've ever had a pancake sandwich. That's a new one.
No, I don't know if.
But I feel like I'd enjoy that.
Are we on about American or English pancakes? Don't say Japanese. Just be awkward. Don't say. I'm going to see King go Japanese. No. Because they really are a delicacy to me. Fuck you. Oh, I deserve that.
See, I've always had the American style ones, the thick ones.
See, we were brought up with English pancakes.
See, I'm not a crepist. I don't like thin pancakes.
But they're not crepes. They're still as soft. They're still soft. They're not as crunchy as a crepe. But we were brought up on that. We were brought up. Pancake day is pancakes.
We've always had
there's
thick
no
pancakes.
meal. There's nothing else. It's just everything's pancaked. The table's filled with fruit, condiments, and everything.
To be fair, back in the day, I just used to like lemon and sugar. Nowadays, I'm a bit more fancy. But speaking of which, I actually had pancakes at the on Friday when I saw Lady Beard. We went for breakfast and had some nice blueberry pancakes.
There was a place down in Winchester where my sister used to go to uni, and they had an old-fashioned sort of bar. Not bar, it was like a cafe, but looked like it's from like the 60s.
Oh, nice.
Like the stools and the chairs, and on the countertops, it had like all comics underneath that was put underneath the counters and that, so it was all see-through.
Oh, that's weird.
And they did some wonderful American pancakes. Oh, absolutely wonderful. We go to Nostrado's. I don't know if it's a nation.
Not heard of it
at the moment, but it's in the next town over to us, and they do all types of food. My mum always goes in and gets the blueberry pancakes. They're really good, to be fair, and then a couple of nights a week it's big enough they can open the front of the restaurant up, and it becomes like not a nightclub, but a place you can go and listen to music and dance around and that. Very Hispanic, Portuguese type style looking place.
This is something I don't know if you've tried, but I presume you have because you grew up in London. Have you ever had pie and mash before? With liquor?
Who, me?
Yeah.
With liquor? I don't think I've had it with liquor.
So I really want to try
it. The sauce, or
yeah, the liquor. Well, they call it liquor, but it's like a parsley sauce.
okay,
and it's like
no,
lime green. It's like traditional London. Well, obviously back in the day you'd have jellied eels, but then they also sort of formed into sort of pie and mash with liquor. They do it with gravy, which would be my preference, but I've never had liquor. So like next time in London, I might try find like a pie and mash shop and do it proper. Might
Definitely
do it
sounds
proper.
interesting. Yeah, sorry, King, but if you do the English pancakes right, they're nice and soft. They're not like crepes.
No, you can't beat big fat American pancakes.
I do like them, but I like the thinness of a normal pancake because you can put more in and it's not as filling, so you can have more of them. Mind you, my dad finds it quite easy with my wife because it's the batter that she uses is the same batter that they use for Yorkshire puddings.
Oh yeah, that's
so
quite
it's
handy.
just literally the same mix. It just depends on how you cook it or how it turns out.
To like me.
I don't know why it's made me smile. I love that guy.
Which one?
Launch Violet Personality. So I've got the basic card. There's a special print rare, and it's just her in kind of like a one-piece lingerie with high socks in her manic state. So she's got blonde hair, and there's just little pictures of Goku, Krillin, and Master Roshi in the look of, oh, she's changed. What? She's got like a slight angry face to her as well.
I've not tried any of the Japanese ones. They do look fucking insane.
Yeah,
like the
I'd
big
love
fluffy,
to try one of them.
big fluffy ones. Like more like a what's the word? Souffle.
Yeah, like a souffle bun type thing.
Don't know about you, sir, but I think I am drawing to a close because I think I've run out of stuff to do and I'm just chatting now, which is absolutely fine.
Yeah,
but I know
I'm on my last couple of pages. I'm happy to stop.
Cool. I was going to put some of these in the into the database, but I think most of them are probably already in there.
Huh? Oh, okay. Yeah.
Do I have to try? Oh, I've got the Brute Bonnet, don't I? Pretty sure I have that Bonnet now.
That was nice.
Dendra. So I've got the thingy one of you, but I don't have the regular. Skuro. I think I've got the thingy one for you. Again, not that one. Iona. Bum, bum, bum. Obsidian, I've got all those. 151, got all those. Paradox.
You were the one who originally got me the Destined Rivals, did you? Mimikyu, weren't you?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. It's just so I know. It's easier to ask you because now I know where to put the other two that I got. Because they'll go straight in my Mimikyu box. So whenever I'm able to meet up with anyone that hasn't signed a card, they got choices of cards. I have to get you to sign one of the
7 cards. What 7 cards are those? They
Yeah,
trainers.
precisely 7 cards over the spot. What? Oh, Desire. I've read that as despise. English.
King does not despise cards. No trainers. Ooh.
He doesn't. Yes, but he does have non-favorites. That, or he just generally likes winding people up.
Twilight Masquerade, I did absolutely terrible in. Well, I wouldn't say terrible, to be fair. Not as bad as bloody Pitch Black. Shrouded Dawn, Stellar.
Oh, bless. So there's a shop, a little local shop that sells. I won't bother doing those few pages. I'll leave those last 2 pages. And they're selling Pokemon cards, and they've got some Perfect Black in. And they've had some other Pokemon sets in before, and they've been £5 a pack. And they were asking for 7. And my little one came home one day and said, "Got you a pack of Pokemon cards, Dad?" I went, "Sorry?" "Yeah, I got you a pack of Pokemon cards." I said, "Okay." Didn't really get a hit, and the only card I really took out of there was I think it was a Bennett, a normal Bennett card, because I quite like the colours on it. So I was like, "Yeah." I said, "You can keep the rest of them. If you like any, you can keep them in there. If not, don't worry. We'll
2 R's, 1 shiny, full up, 1 regular, 3 SIRs. Oh, I tell you, like, I only need 4 from Journey Together now. Oh, that's actually dropped quite a bit.
Which ones are you looking at?
Journey Together. I need Lily's Clefairy EX, the big one.
How much is that one?
It was about 100, 120, but I think it's dropped quite a bit.
No, that's not the one that's not the one I've got. Can't be.
You've got the alt art one, which is the one
I've
I
got the
also.
other old one.
The
I
other,
can't.
the full
I
art
was
one.
going to
Sorry.
say.
Thank you, King. I appreciate that. That's probably still nowhere near to your collection. Having said that, it's
Mind you,
higher on fucking.
King could probably take a decade off and we'll still be catching up with his collection. Especially his sealed stuff. Jesus Christ.
20.
So out of the cards I've put in today, the highest pricing card is about just under $73. It's one of the cards I want to put in one of the magnetic
So
things.
it's under 100 quid on eBay, I think, which is not terrible.
No, not at all.
That would put me very, because that means those ones are probably dropped as well, even though that one's dropped quite a bit. Those 2 are easy to pick off. Can't really afford it because I'm trying to save for the 30th, as I mentioned. But oh, I can add this. I've got this now. Mama bought this for me for my birthday.
Oh no, he's on tonight. No, I've got to stay away. Let's have a quick look.
I think I got that one. Dear Teen Rockets, Nidoking.
Oh, okay, okay.
Why not put in some of these?
Topic. Did you catch up over the weekend properly? And then last night?
Wrestling.
Mm.
Yes. Looks like Raw was quite good.
Yeah. Becky's gone face. Kind of.
I don't really like that, but you know.
My favourite's returned. The Chile lady.
Yes.
Trying to think. What else happened that was kind of. I think the rest of it, night 2 was mostly SmackDown stuff, or a lot of it was SmackDown stuff. Let's see if this works. I haven't done it in ages.
Oh, did I put that? I must have put that one in there.
Coffee. Let's see if the picture. So the sound works. Oh, there's the picture.
Yeah, I fixed that during.
I was relying on you to say you heard it. I had to wait for the visual. So yeah, it's good.
And yeah, let's go look at. Let's have a look at perfect order just before we end. Down to 9 cards now. 9. Which are actually, they've also dropped quite a bit, even the gold card.
Let's have a nose at this one.
Terrible at all. Which is. It's got to be under that, right? Oh, that's actually more on there. 120. Which is a shame. Let's just go to eBay. Does sold.
Oh, I like this. This gives you band cards and a lot of the stuff, whatever you're looking at, actually, as well.
Are these all sold? Oh, sold active. Upgrade to investor. Oh, that's annoying. Search eBay listings. That's not bad though. Still around a hundo. Or best offer. Yeah. On the off chance that Vinted might have some good ones. Oh, that's £90 actually. That's not terrible. 85. That is tempting me. Vinted actually for the win, maybe. New seller though. Newish seller. £94. It's not bad. Also, don't forget Beers Card Emporium with the new Card Emporium logo. Got some bargains on there, friends. Help fund Lady Beard's holiday with unlimited cocktails.
Sorry, guys. I'm going to have to stop now. I know it's very abrupt.
No, it's fine.
My little one's having a bit of an issue.
That's all good. We're gonna. I can quite happily.
Yeah.
Happily end now.
I was gonna take my time, but I can hear her behind in where she is. So.
Not a problem, my friend. I'll come to a natural end anyway, so we will call it there. I'll mute you as well, so you can go at your own pace, if you like, sir.
Yeah. All right. I will. Thank you everyone for joining me and Beard today. Been a pleasure.
Yeah, it's been a fun, chill one. So
yeah, depending on what we need to do, or how much more we need to do, we might do this again next week. Depends on what happens. And
I'm sure I can
all that sort of scenario.
find something to do.
See. Just very, very quickly, tomorrow we are doing a building stream.
Yes.
So we'll be around. So I will have to go now to give my wife a hand. So I will speak to you all soon.
Not a problem, sir. You head off.
Take it easy, everyone. Boy. Yeah, I am. I'm gonna have to shoot, sir. So I'll speak to you later. Bye.
Yes. So, yeah, we will be back tomorrow. Me and one are gonna hopefully be doing some Warhammer. I've got some Sephiron, Saurus warriors from basically the old school Lizardmen, just the updated version. So I will be doing, putting them together hopefully. So that'll be interesting. So join us tomorrow for that. I'll be off on Thursday, but then we'll be back to probably some Elliot or Jurassic Park Friday, Saturday-ish time potentially. And then we'll be gunning it straight up till next Thursday. Next Wednesday even. But yeah, appreciate everyone coming by. Big up all the lurkers. If you're new to the channel, appreciate a like or a follow. Don't have to do it while we are live. Obviously go check out the YouTube for those new to the channel. To go check out the latest beard unboxes, which came out yesterday. I did the booster bundle from Pitch Black. We might have a beardy bonus one come out this week as well, so stay tuned for that. And yeah, I'll see you all tomorrow, friends. Have a good rest of your evening. Peace and everyone. Bye for now. Bye.